My name is Levi Laswell, and I am from Ripon, California. My favorite animal is one of the cats. I can't pick a favorite. It's got to be Betsy, Luke, or Tyrone, one of the three. What is a day at Rockside like? It's getting up early. It's a lot of manual labor. It's a lot of being with people you trust, working together with that person. It's building relationships, and it's hard work, but it pays off. Is the program hard? It's one of the hardest things I've ever done. One of the hardest things was doing the scary thing and actually going here. 8 months? No way, right? I don't know how I did it. It was by the grace of God, I guess, that I ended up coming here. But I'm glad I did. But it is hard. There will be arguments, and there will be things you don't want to do, but then it gets easier, and then you can do the next thing easier, and you actually have friends who you build trust with, and they're good to talk to. But really, it's with the staff and with the coaches that you can be confident, actually have your best interest at heart. Talking with them about what's going on. They listen, they don't just say what worked for them. I had a coach that I met with every week. At first I was a little intimidated, but he's real conversations, real advice. I don't know, maybe it was the pandemic. I think the pandemic messed us all up a little bit. For whatever reason, I struggled with loneliness to an extreme degree. I got into mostly alcohol. I just kind of wasted away playing video games, which was kind of fun in the moment, but as soon as my head hit the pillow, it was pretty miserable. But I didn't have to feel alone, but kind of that loneliness became my identity. You know, I got really good at finding all sorts of things around the house that I could abuse to get high, and it was actually really bad for me in the end. I had some temporary lung symptoms that really aren't long-term, but it's scary. I think it was the moment that I brought my younger sister to tears when she heard about some of the things that I'd done. I remember when she was turned away from me, crying. I remember just kneeling at her bed and crying out, "Oh Lord Jesus, what have I done?" There had been rock bottoms before that, but that was the one pretty soon before Rockside. But in that moment, I guess that sparked a fire in me. I don't think I ever told her that. Oh, it seems like everyone in this town is cheering you on. There's a presence here that is uplifting and just encouraging. Like keep going, you got this. You'll definitely start seeing the value of community. I truly believe it is the opposite of addiction, is community, and learning how to trust people again and how to connect with people. My future plans: go Eagles. I'm going to Biola University, getting an engineering degree. That's a big blessing, and I feel confident that I will thrive, Lord willing. My relationships with my family, they seem so much sweeter, surprisingly closer, but I cherish my family much more after so much time of distance from them. If you're considering Rockside Ranch, well, like becoming a follower of Jesus, like you have to count the cost. It's 8 months of your life, and it's going to be hard, but maybe for the first time in a very long time, you're not going to be alone. And I know what it's like to feel alone, even though you're surrounded by a lot of people. And that there's freedom here. It doesn't fix everything either. There's still going to be temptations, but it gets easier. But if you do end up coming to Rockside Ranch, it's going to shape you to something better than you were. So I encourage you to consider that. But if the Lord's speaking to you, maybe do that scary thing and see what happens. I know it was worth it. It was worth it for me. No, this worked for me is cliche. See, like everybody wants to be in the shot. Here's Loyal.